Okay guys, this is the last video for this module, and this video is video 2.4, and we're going to examine how to generate a column of even numbers in this video. And we're going to do this using two different methods. We're going to generate the numbers recursively, and then we're going to generate the numbers non-recursively. So, starting with the recursive exercise. If you want to generate a sequence of numbers recursively, by definition, a recursive sequence has to refer back to a number that precedes it. So anytime you're generating a recursive sequence, you have to start it with some kind of a number. So we're going to start with our first even number with the number 2. Anytime you're doing a recursive sequence, it has to start with a number, not with a formula. Okay, so there's the number 2. And from looking at the module, you should see that even numbers are related to each other by the fact that they each increase by 2. So hopefully the formula is pretty obvious. We're going to put our cursor in cell A3. We're going to put an equals sign, and we're going to say equals A2 plus 2, and hit return. So we have our first two even numbers, 2 and 4. Put your cursor in cell A3, and move the cursor to the lower right-hand corner. Hold the mouse down and drag, and there are the first 9 even numbers. It's pretty simple. Okay, let me clear this. I'm going to select the entire spreadsheet and go down to the Edit pull-down menu, go to the Clear option, and this time I'm going to clear just the contents. I'm not going to clear the formats and everything else. So we're just going to clear the contents. I'm going to maintain my formatting and my font and so forth. Now we want to generate the even numbers, but we want to do it non-recursively. If you're asked to generate a formula, to generate a sequence of numbers non-recursively, you have to have another sequence of numbers to refer to. So, excuse me, so that means you need another column of numbers in order to do this. So I'm going to create another column of numbers in column B, in column A, and I'm going to start. I know that I want the first number, even number here, to be 2, so I'm going to start this column of numbers with the number 1 and increase this by 1 and drag it down. And now I want to write a formula for cell B2 that does something with the number 1 that will give me the first even number 2. And hopefully you've thought about this for a little bit. And one thing that you can do here, you should realize that if you multiply the number 1 by the number 2, you will get the first even number. So we're going to try that. We're going to put an equals sign here. And we're going to say equals 2 star 1, which is 2 star A2. Hit return. So you have your first even number. Let's just drag down one row. And notice that that did give us the next even number, even number 4, and when you highlight the formula there, you can see that it's 2 star A3, and that's perfect because that's exactly what you want. A3 contains the number 2, so 2 times 2 is 4. So we're going to hit return, and we're going to drag this down, just down to here, and you can see again, here we've got 2 times 3, in cell B4, 2 times 3 gives us 6, and so forth. So we're getting all of the even numbers by multiplying all of the column A numbers by 2. So make sure you can do this on your version of Excel. We're going to end this video, and this puts an end to the videos for this particular module. So make sure you understand everything in this module before you come to class next week.